Hey, I think it's working. Hey everybody, Braden Chase here. Good to be here with you guys again tonight. I have not been on in a very long time, and I kind of wanted just to hop on and say hi. I've got a little bit of different setup here, so actually as I'm looking, I don't think I can see anybody's comments. So if anybody says comments on there, let me know. Okay, send something to me, and then I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. But there's been a lot of crazy going along right now. My face is really red right now. Thanks, Dong. It's kind of just a funny night. So I have a window actually right in front here, and I get sunlight on my face all the time. So that's why I'm so red. Trying to get a little bit of a suntan while I'm stuck inside all the time. It's kind of funny life. But the but I haven't been on in a long time, and life has been crazy for me, as I bet it's been for you guys as well. I've got 4 kids at home right now as we're trying to negotiate stay at home and school and all those different things. And I've picked up a bunch of different projects. I'm working in all just crazy and doing videos and lessons and helping people has kind of fallen by the wayside here. So I'm trying to pick it back up. No promises on being on every night. I like doing it every night, but it's just been so crazy. But I did get on tonight. I want to talk to you guys about words to use in your copy, right? What are the best used words in your copy? Best words to use in your copy, right? So, a lot of you probably don't know this, but I was a university professor for several years, and I have a master's degree, wrote my own thesis and dissertation and stuff like that. So, like, I'm used to using really big words. That's kind of how academic people are, really big words. And because of all that training, I kind of have a tendency for really big words, like, bilabial fricative and structural grammaticality, because I was an English teacher, right, to grammar and stuff. So those are things like, those have meaning to me. Those are important words. Like, I use them. And when I'm talking to other specialists like me in my field, I use those words because we all know what we're talking about. We're communicating. But I don't ever use those words with my students because my students don't know what those words mean. And if you know what those words means, high five to you. But the basic idea with this is that you need to match your words to your audience. So if I'm trying to sell a product of some kind, I'm trying to build some sales copy or something, and I'm trying to sell to people like me, specialists in language and grammar and linguistics, I need to use some of that language. I need to use the language that specialists like me use. But if I'm trying to sell to my students in the same discipline, right, students of linguistics or students of English in some way, I have to use different language. I have to use their language. And that's the key with all copy, not just student teacher type things. You have to shift your language to match who you're talking to. Now, when you talk to some copywriters, it's like this mystical art of the right power word of whatever. And certainly there are some words that kind of have a little bit of interesting power to them, but they're the minority. In reality, the key to all of it is, who are you talking to? And it's something that language in copy it shows up because in real people it shows up. This is something that we do, and therefore it happens in copy also. So that's like the key with this whole thing. It's not some magic thing of copy, it's this magic thing of humans and human nature and who we are. So when we're talking to our friends, close friends, best buddies since high school or whatever, we speak differently than when we're talking to mom or to dad or to our children or to our neighbor's children or to the policeman or to the judge or to whoever, right? We shift our language depending on who we're talking to. And that is normal. That is perfect. That is natural. Every language on the entire planet does that. There's different words for it, right? That I'm not going to use because that's not the point, right? We're not specialists here. But this is something that we do. We shift our language, okay, to match who we're talking to. And when you're writing copy, you need to learn how to do that in your written word. Who am I talking to? What situation are we in that we're talking to each other? Are we trying to talk specialist to specialist? Or are we talking student to teacher? Are we talking friend to friend? Are we talking parent to child? Are we talking, partners in crime? Are we talking what? What are we talking about? What's the situation? What's the context? Who are we talking to? It's so huge because that's what communication really is. Communication is not just the words, and copy is not just the words. It's the words and the context and the culture and the background and the situation and everybody that's involved. Okay, so those are my tips kind of for tonight. It's a short little lesson here about writing your copy based on your person, but not just, oh, well, he's 35 years old and he has this thing and he wants to buy a car, so I'm going to sell him a car. A lot more complex than that, but it's a kind of complexity that we navigate every single day. So use that background knowledge, use that knowledge and experience that you already have, and apply it to writing your copy as well. Who are these people? Where are they? What do they want? What are they doing? If they were sitting right here, what would I probably say to them to help them understand that my course or my lotion or my soap or my business or my whatever is a good thing for them? That's how you negotiate these things, is by identifying them as real people. Okay? So I hope that was helpful for you guys. If you like that, post some comments underneath and some likes. I appreciate it. Share it out or whatever. And I guess share would be there, I think, right down on that side. Okay? Love you guys. Have a wonderful night, and I will talk to you another day. Bye.